photos for whatever I'm going to work on. Probably going to work on CW's blood work, just because I want to work on something a bit different. Pull up, have the reference photos on the side. Oh, crap. Let's see. The reference photos. Hey, Aragon, or Aragon, I can't pronounce it, but hey, man, sorry. I suck at words today, I suck at words. How's it rolling? I guess all right. Not the best, but certainly not terrible. But no worries. Yeah. Right now I'm just working on maybe doing it's not the best lighting in here, but I thought I'd try to work on something, maybe a pencil sketch or something first, and then maybe do some digital stuff later in the stream from like reference photos I have of CW's blood work. But how's your day going, man? Hopefully good. Been long until work being as usual. Yeah, I know how that is. Well, not completely the work aspect, but just the idea of things being long and just wanting things to end pretty much, but all around. Yeah. I've been watching a lot more X-Men stuff lately. I was going to try at some point, and I did see your comment and I responded to it. I'm actually planning on trying to either rework this as like a digital cover, because like I just don't think it looks good. And I kind of, in a way, yes, I was inspired a little bit by the Logan movie, but I mainly was more or less inspired by like the favorite character in the X-Men. More or less. Let's see. It's Gambit. I really love. There's a lot of good characters, so I don't know. Villains. There's so many. I'll say that I'm looking forward to the Insomniac's Wolverine game, and I'm gonna be playing or streaming. I don't know what, I haven't figured it out yet what I'm gonna do, but the demo for Stellar Blade, I am definitely gonna be playing that when it goes live. That'll be that's something I've been looking forward to, especially since it's coming out around my birthday. I feel that too many good characters to choose from. Yeah. I've been posting some of the X-Men 97 stuff. I think some of it does good, like the Magneto speech, and then the rest just did not do as good. I was kind of shocked by it. I was like, what the hell? And I can't post it as like a video because immediately I'll just get like a copyright claim, and it's like there's so much legal crap of loopholes or stuff. It's like you can't post this without like some type of crap, and it's like I'm not gonna deal with that. I've tried doing that with Hasbin Hotel, and then immediately like copyright claim. It's like no shit. And I don't know how to post it without those types of problems, so it's like I'm not even gonna bother, and I don't even want to strike, so it's like but yeah. Trying to think. I have been getting a lot of my stuff printed lately, so that's, you know, I had that with music when I used uploads. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why I lost my special features again, because I put something with music. Even though it said, you know, no impact, it still freaking did that shit. So I'm, you know, I'm hoping to do, I'm trying to think. Trying to see what references I have here. My Gorbo would pick up the music. Yeah. Now it's just an automated system, so it's not really, you don't really get a say as much for what gets, like, it literally, it's just like 5 seconds. You know, if they actually, you know, YouTube didn't become so cheap, and stuff like that, I think, you know, we would probably, yeah, I'm trying to think too, trying to find the brain cells, but I'm not being so successful. Nah, it takes time, trust me. There's times where the algorithm just does not want to work for me either, no matter what I try. And I try to not complain as much about it, because it's just like, you know, if I complain, then like I kind of, you know, it makes me sound a little, you know, childish. I actually have to, you know, put the work into, you know, stuff like that. So I try not to complain as much about the algorithm, even if it's super frustrating and annoying. I try not to complain. YouTube has dropped off though, for sure. Yeah. It's very hard for, you know, at least for me, it's hard for me to get, like, I'm doing most of my stuff through my phone, so my space on my phone is dog shit. Excuse my language. I'm just gonna call it as it is. But it's just garbage, and it's very frustrating, right? So I'm doing everything from my phone. I can't afford to get myself like a laptop or a tablet yet. I was talking. I'm hoping to get some stuff sold. I'm working behind the scenes. I have gotten help, you know, advice and stuff like that from a lot of people, and they've been helpful. But I'm also trying. It's more of like some stuff interpersonal, with, like, you know, behind the scenes. That is the reason why it's like not as easy, you know. Also, this is completely off. This drawing is. I don't care. I'm probably gonna. I hope it goes well. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's difficult, you know. Uh, it's more or less. It's not really anyone's fault. It's more just kind of like there's certain things that are like drawbacks that I have to, do things point A, point B, point C, point D because of certain reasons. And if I don't, then that screws up other things. And then like that puts me in a very difficult position. So I'm trying to do things, but it's just not easy, so to speak. I wish it was. God, I wish it was. I'm trying to use this as a reference. These images. I have some on the side that I got printed. Extra annoying, the steps getting in the way. Yeah. And I'm hoping, to get more, like not really get more, but get stuff done. But it's just very hard to get that stuff done because you run into all these little problems, and then it's like, so for the stuff that's easy for some, cool. The stuff that's easy for some people, it's not always easy for for some things. I think for me at least, it's very frustrating and exhausting because just the way the YouTube system is. It's like some of the shorts do well, and then like the other ones do awful. So it's like hit or miss, and then the videos never do well. So it's like, you can't get really a whole lot with those until I actually get a setup to where like I put the time and the effort into getting like templates, doing certain things, figuring out editing, and putting that time in. So I think for me, that's been really the thing that set me back a bit, because the more, it's a long, but you got this. Yeah. Yeah. It's very difficult though. I think last night I went down some subs and then went back up this morning, then went down another one. It's just like, God damn it. It's like, can't people just stay, for fuck's sakes? But it's more or less for me about like just trying to get the time, right, to do and get the work done and try to do this and that and the other, because I think for me, trying to get the work done, I think for me it's just frustrating because like you have A, B, C, D, and it's just like very, I don't know, frustrating, inconsistent, pain in the ass, a lot of other things. Plus the YouTube algorithm is just like for some things, like you always get like very inconsistent bullshit because like it's pulling at teeth to get some people to watch stuff or even like the streams or do this or do that. It's like some people will come in, say what they got to say, then leave. Like nobody sticks around. And, you know, it's not as bad when you think about it until you actually start thinking about it. And it's just like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's just mainly for me, it's more just about like, I guess what I got a little annoyed about something, and this was something that really just peeved me off because it's like, you know, coming from a 14-year-old, then for them to also have way more viewers than me, way more subscribers than me, and I'm older than them. And I basically say, I remember that post I made a couple months back, and I think, not months back, but a couple days ago, I said, I screenshotted the thing from the YouTube video where it's like, you know, to qualify for this, and it's like basically blah blah blah. Well, I did that, and I think I did see a message from like that, you know, an artist or something, and it's like not mean spirited or something, but it's like, you know, it comes off a little bit. In some ways, it comes off a bit rude to me. Now, this is just me, but it comes off a little, I wouldn't say rude as it does condescending, right? Because for me, when you basically say, you know, like come in and say basically that I shouldn't, you know, it should be about enjoying it, not as much about money. Well, okay. First of all, you have K views, K shorts, like bam, 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 bam. Don't ever lecture me about money. First of all, because that's not why I made. It's not just what about getting the money. It's about what I can use the money for. First of all. Second of all, the thing is, I don't like that type of condescending type. It comes off condescending to me. Now, it probably wasn't. Yeah, I hear you. It's kind of dickish of him to just assume. Well, it's not a him, it's a her, but yes. But yes, I kind of can agree. The thing is, I get that it comes from like, it doesn't come from a mean place, but she still didn't need to come to the post and say that. Like, it's like, I get it, you know, I should her them. It's being on the other side of the screen. Yeah, it's fine. She, like, basically for me, I don't mind it. Like, I get what she means. It's basically saying, you know, it shouldn't be about the money. You know, it should be just about enjoying yourself doing YouTube. It's like, but yeah, but here's the thing. It's like, you're already there at, you know, K stuff and all that. It's like it's hard enough to get people to like the videos you do and get more subscribers as it is. And the stuff, you know, sometimes people are just very childish. Like, they're here when they want to be, and when they want to brag about their own successes, which is fine, but when you're struggling as it is, yeah, it's kind of rich people talk down to the rest of us, and then they say it's not about money. Exactly. It's kind of like that. It's basically, you know, people want to brag when they about their stuff. Like, the same person constantly makes their little post about, oh, I've gotten 40K, I've got 50K, I've got this or that. It's like, don't fucking come to my post and lecture me about money when you're getting K. When I say that, I don't mean nothing racist, but I mean, like, in general, like, you know, K views, K this, K that, K that. And the thing is, for me, I don't know. It's just very, difficult, to say the least. You know, it's not about as much the views or stuff, but I don't think you were talking. Yeah, I know. Well, I always like K views, K this, K that. That's what I mean. But I know. And also, hey, Smoke. I like it's just like when you say like when I say it that fast, like when they're saying like K K K K K, like basically for the different views, like K get like it's very confusing. And if I say it that fast, it's very okay. I get it, but I'm getting tired of the spam. No offense, but I'm tired of the spamming. I get it. With the freaking I get it. Usually I don't do that much. I don't like doing it, but you know. But still, regardless of what I was saying is that the freaking when somebody lectures and then talks out of both sides, when they say freaking they're getting K views, they're getting this, they're making posts and keeps doing this, it's just like, you know. Not much. Same shit, different day. Yeah. Pretty much. That's how it is. Again, who's that dude? The dude you're drawing? Oh, it's CW's blood work. Basically not Gordon Ramsay. That's like a chef, but like basically I'm not really a huge fan of everything the CW did, but there's some designs that I kind of like. And I'm doing like a pencil sketch of or whatever the design is or his thing. Also, there's so much time I can handle spamming stuff. Like I don't usually do that. I don't like putting people in timeout. But my thing is, you keep doing it, and I'm already freaking annoyed enough as it is. If I already throw a hint out there to like when we're talking about something, it also applies to you, then freaking knock it off. Also, I didn't really want to stay in Lav's chat last night. I stopped in for a minute, and I just did not want to be around that freaking simp idiot. It's like if I'm around him, I'm gonna eventually just gonna snap, and then I'm gonna freaking. That's why I've kind of been staying away, in a way. Partially, it's due to other reasons, but mainly it's just because I do not want to be around that idiot because I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna get to a point where I am gonna say something, and I'm pretty much already there. No offense, but I'm already to a point where it's just like nobody else says anything, but it's like for me, I'm the type that's like to a point where eventually I'm gonna get a point to where I'm gonna say something, and I'm not, and then that's gonna blow up in my face, and she's gonna either shadow ban me or something like that. So it's best I stay away. I get it. Just ignore him. It's pretty hard. It's for me. It's very hard for me to ignore people like that, and especially when it's like, you know, for me, I'm already dealing with enough stuff as it is. And plus, you know, who's the idiot? Who are you talking about? Me and my friends? No! Somebody else. Aaron knows who I'm talking about because it was not in his, it's not freaking, it's not Squarey, it's not you, it's not, what's his name? It's somebody else in a different chat that's giant simp. That's the basis of what it is about, not a dude from another stream. Exactly. Basically, he's a creep, and I don't find it amusing that she puts up with it and allows it to go on, but you can see the red flags, and yet, yeah, annoying mega simp activist, red flag vibes, pretty fucking much. I was being funny. I didn't say anything like that. Yeah, I know. But I meant, yeah, but in general, the guy is a fucking annoying simp. And I find him very annoying, frustrating, pathetic. And it's not the first time I've encountered people like him. Like, there's somebody else in someone else's comment section that bullies people, and like, basically fucking everyone else is saying the same thing, and then my fucking comments are getting hidden, blah 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 blah. Fuck off. It's like, fucking sickos. You put mini lad to fucking shame with how idiotic you guys are. Fucking simps. So far, just chilling, about to go to work. What do you do for a job, anyways? I'm the only one here that, like, doesn't have a job, so pretty much art is my job, and I can't really make money off of it right now. No, it's not right. Understandable. Sometimes I just need to fall asleep. Well, as long as nobody tries to wake you up, Sleeping Beauty, and the way that Sleeping Beauty was woken up, I think you'll be fine. Dana, you're a girl or a woman, so I think you get where I'm going with that joke, but I'm going to shut up. What got you into art? As a kid, I just was always kind of a loner, so I had room to kind of experiment and just basically let my imagination run wild. And because of it, never having not many friends, kind of helped. So I kind of just let my imagination experiment and stuff like that. Nah, this is not as good as I want it to be, so I'm not gonna. It could be a lot better. If I wasn't being a doofus, it probably would be. Da da da. Ow, head. I didn't hear that. Can you repeat it for me? You sure you want me to repeat that joke? I don't know. Nice. I did art in high school, but I was never really good at it. Yeah, I did art a little bit too, but I just didn't really get as much of a luxury with things. Are you sure you want to have me repeat my joke? Are you absolutely sure? I don't know if I should. My joke was simply about basically a Sleeping Beauty joke, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Aaron, don't you dare damn repeat it, you son of a bitch. Proper Brother Grimm joke. Fuck off! Well, partially. But also partially because it was a Disney reference as well, because they're both versions, but it was, fuck off. Hee, fuck off. It was meant as a joke because you said you just want to lay down and sleep. I said as long as nobody tries to wake you up, I think you'll be fine. Sleeping Beauty. That was the joke. That was the fucking joke. You want to hear it? There you go. Knock her right off. Oh, my back. Shit. Oh. Oh. Motherfucker. So he's an artist and a master of study and a tutor. What do you get up to, Dana? I wouldn't say I'm a tutor, but I'm partially in a way a student. But I just have to apply for the college stuff. But yes, I just like music. You better like the good music, or I'm gonna be pissed. None of that garbage. No, I'm a tutor for you. Ah, I see. Excuse me. Also, got a question for you guys. What the fuck is wrong with Twitter and fucking these, like, you have the NFT art bots, but then you also have the fucking SE third letter word freaking bots. What is it with, like, I'm not a guy. I'm a guy, not a woman. But what is it? No, like, Dana, you gotta admit this as a woman yourself. What is it with women and just like freaking the freaking OnlyFans freaking people? It's just like, I'm not gonna follow back those types of bots. Like, I'm never gonna follow those types of women back, because it's just like, it's just no. Fuck off. Thoughts. Thank you. No offense. I am a music enjoyer. Excellent answer. Got any favorites? Yes. Better be Queen, Styx, Def Leppard, Mammoth, freaking Rat, Scorpion, all that jazz. Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace, Incubus. Yes, the bots. The creek calls. The hell divers will answer. Yes, fuck off. Fuck off. No, my problem is the fucking. I can't go 2 minutes without seeing a fucking, what icon of a woman half naked that follows me. It's just like, come on. Even as a guy, I'm not stupid. I am not gonna ever follow those types of women back. Because here's my thing. You can basically, did someone say democratic? Fuck off. Fuck off. I did not say that. My problem is that every fucking time on Twitter, it's so ridiculously dumb. My pronouns are liberty. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I was speaking a British accent. Oh no, I was speaking an Irish accent. Crikey, mate, that bring out me Lucky Charms. I'm going to give you a good crikey kick in the ass. And I don't even know what accent I'm doing at this point, but fuck it. Bro. I easy money, I guess. Most of the women take a chance to make a quick buck. Yeah, they're fucking hoes. And you know what? I don't got no money for them to take. Wouldn't be some. Here's my thing. Here's the funniest part about it. Is that heading towards the Scottish or the Welsh? Yes, that's the idea. Imagine this terrorizer shows up and he's just like, "Hey, quit butchering my freaking your Irish ancestors. I'll get you a bagpipes and then you'll really be fucking great." Yes. Here's the thing. Imagine one of these stupid bots follow back a kid. Like, imagine if like a 12 or 11 or a 10-year-old freaking off is for women. What's the army is for men? Yes. They freaking they follow back one of those on Twitter, then they really be screwed. That's where the thing is I draw the line. It's like, here's my thing. Not every guy is gonna be looking for just one, like, just that's it. Like, not every guy is a horny fucking dog in heat. That's it. It's just like that's what some of these, like, there's on both sides. There's people that are like that, but there's a lot of people that aren't. And it's funny that society will make fun of the people that aren't. But the thing is, not every person should be that way. It's like, I look down on that type of crap. I know it makes me sound like a judgmental dickhead, but I look down on it because that's just very stupid. Who wants to be around somebody that's only interested in one thing? All right. Phone is about to die, and I gotta pass out. And fun. I'll see you next time, man. You too, man. But I think you can agree with me, man. As a guy yourself, who wants to be around that? P.S. You got this. I hope so. And I'll try. I'm trying. Lately, shorts have been doing shit. Maybe share around those X-Men ones, the ones that I can tell that aren't doing well. If you want to. I've tried posting on Twitter. I'll get likes, but I don't think anyone visits them. Indeed, my friend. In today's society is what it is, but remember, our perspective is only than negative. I blame social media. Exactly. And here's my thing. For the Democrats, yes. I think for me, I'm very kind of like I'm very kind of like blunt. Like, I'm not against, empowering the opposite sex. Like, I'm not one of those guys. I'm just not. But I also don't think toxicity on either front should be good. I think that my thing is that we can empower all we want to, but also when you're going to the realm of toxicity, and here's the thing, society already looks at us guys as we're the offenders, we're this, we're that, but what about the opposite offenders, right? They're just as bad. So I don't want to get into this subject but you get where I'm going. You know what I mean? This would be something that I would probably talk about in like more detail, but it's like, I kind of just don't want to, because then I'm going to say something that's going to piss somebody off. And social media nowadays, you're going to start a Twitter war, and no thank you. Oh, man. Also, Dana, quick question. You're not offended by anything I'm saying, right? Like, I don't want to freaking offend anybody or something by saying like something like going on a rant about something and like it offends somebody, because usually it will. So that's kind of why I'm curious. And I can agree on the social media aspect. My best call is stay away from social media. Your perspective will change, believe me. Yeah. Well, it also isn't just about social media for me. It also comes from a personal point, from a personal place. I don't want to get into it, but it also comes from like trauma and other stuff is partially the reason why. I'm very open-minded, so I don't get offended easy. Oh, that's good. That's why I guess that's why we both enjoy Terrorizer and Nogla and the Venos crew with the racist jokes. But yes, I can agree. I think for me, it's like it's not just comes from social media. It also comes from personal experience and a lot of different trauma experiences are why I guess I believe some of the things I do. Like, I think for me, I was wronged. I wasn't really wronged as such, but like in some regard, I was by the opposite, right? And bad stuff, I don't want to get into, happened. So for me, it comes from those places for why I guess sometimes some things dictate why you like certain experiences show forth and make you. Now, in some regards, sometimes those experiences shape you, and like that's what would make someone like me, if something that happened to somebody else that happened to me, they would probably make them bitter, angry, and like hate all, but not me. I still have like my softness and I still care, but I still have my edge, right? um, so I don't know. As stupid as it sounds. Also, while I have your undivided attention, madam, I want to show you some of these because I spent a whole day at the library, or half an hour, getting a lot of my prints printed out. I'm still putting some that are not extras in my art portfolio book. So I have, this one still. Bata. Da da da. This one, which you've probably seen a little bit of. And I have the layout, obviously, just in case. Also, for the record, Dana, when I say trauma, I do mean it. Just some bad things happened growing up and stuff. So, yeah. Nice. Yeah. I'm hoping to eventually get some of these sold. I have them printed at least. This one's my favorite. This one was the one that took me the longest to do. And it was the best to work on. Because I was really a fan of God of War Ragnarok. I really loved Odin. So working on like a art piece, drawing like basically the final battle between, I'm still 50-50 on Freya's mouth. I was really struggling with, some of the stuff with her and Atreus, but, I eventually got a look that I liked enough to where I was like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. And I also have this printed, so on a blaze piece of paper. If it was cut up, it'd make a brilliant little button for the React channel for him. Or them, I should say. Da da. Ba ba da da. Ba ba da ba da ba da. I don't know where the rest is. Oh, there's some. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of things printed, so putting a few in the art portfolio book. Some that aren't in stages or whatever that are actually finished that I actually don't have in there. Oh yes, the Pale Man and the Irish Nogla. Yes. I honestly, you want to know the quick little thing with this little funny little thing with this. Wanted to note something. I was originally going to have the Instagram, YouTube symbol, Reddit symbol, and all that all the way up here. And basically, it would be basically the idea of React. It's like basically the things they react to. And the reason why, frame them, I will. The reason why I didn't add that, because I realized very quickly, one of the main problems is those are copyrighted logos. The YouTube play button I can get away with because it is on YouTube, so it's technically fine. They could easily Photoshop it out if they wanted to. And also, if you notice, I also added the little divider. Originally, if you notice why Nogla has more of a face, it was just an uneven bit. I didn't realize, because I was originally going to have it to where they would both be, you know, even, but I gave like Nogla more room than Terrorizer, and I didn't realize it until like an hour later. And I also was going to I also like that I added the little Irish like plate, like the little, what's it called? I honestly think this be a great icon for them to use for their channel. Honestly, the Irish lads, yes. I honestly, if I could, I would want to send it in Brian's PO box, but I'd be too afraid. I'm kind of a chicken because I would have to figure out first of all how I would do it. And like for me, here's the problem. You know, it's basically it's on a piece of paper, and there's also this other stuff. So I kind of a chicken. I wouldn't know what to do or how I could do it. Like the only way I could see it happening is if I found a way to give it to someone that's already done something for them, right? With understanding of the PO box and how it works, how to send stuff through like Twitter or whatever, for Brian. And basically that be something that I would give to them, or give to Brian at least, and like basically write like a little note or something. It's like basically say who it's from and say also big fan, blah blah blah, you know. Well, I have to go. Sorry to bail on you, but I hope you have a good day. Bye. All right, you too. And it's fine. I'll probably be ending the stream here in a bit anyways, but I just wanted to show these off in a bit for a bit. And you don't have to apologize. I don't really get a whole lot of viewership in these art streams that much, because it's on a bad day. It's like a Monday, so some of my viewership is like so I can't really get too mad. So you're good. I hope more people join though. You want to share the stream around, go right ahead. Yeah. Hey, Callie. How are you? I'm good, just tired. I've been working on some stuff. Some of the shorts haven't been really doing as well as I'd hoped, so figured I'd do like an art stream for today. And sketch a bit, just doodle, so to speak. And all that. Cool. Yeah. Planning on probably trying to figure out once I get the Kung Fu Panda thing done, which I have Kai pretty much almost done. So I'm getting him figured out. Then I got to do Chameleon, which that's going to take me an hour because I have to do the pose, the inking, all that stuff, or rework it, or at least have some help figuring that thing out. And then I got to work on some new stuff, which I'm in between on because I have projects that I need to do. So I have the Wolverine cover that I'm 50-50 on how it looks painted. So I'm going to try to do it either digital or I'm going to try to rework it or something. Because I don't like how it looks, and I want to try to rework it or do something different. Then I have this whole thing, which I'm going to do 2 variations. One for the regular Hell of a Boss, or not Hell of a Boss, Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. And then the Love Arts version will be the main one. So I'm going to do that. And I have to figure out that whole layout over the coming months or days, which I've been struggling with. Then I have something for X-Men 97 that I need to do. And I have to do something because I've gotten the Amber one done. So you've probably seen it. Hopefully you like the stream and all that stuff. But yeah, I got a chicken. Yeah, cool. But I've gotten this one done already, right? And I was originally going to do both Amber and Skulker, but I figured I could try to do Skulker somewhere else, or like basically try to do like a different one for Skulker. But I'm trying to think of like a pose that I like and how I can frame it, because I'm also thinking about doing a video, and this is something I thought I'd get your opinion on, about how I do my, where is it? Shoot. Layouts. Where's my piece of paper? Hold on. It's somewhere. I had it earlier and now it's gone. Okay, there it is. How I do like how I figure out my layout stage and what I do and blah blah blah. But honestly, I don't know how many people would care about that. Because I've done it before, but so I don't know how well people would care, but I've thought about it. You probably already left, so what I'm going to do is probably just end the stream. So, you still here? Dun, 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 dun. Wasting my time. Um, probably just end the stream here in a minute. Yeah, stream for an hour. Okay, I'm done.